So welcome in continuation with Green Revolution. What are the features of Green Revolution? This we're going to do that. First of all, again, let me. What is Green Revolution? It was a sudden spurt of production in the grains and the crops, and that is why it came to be known as revolution, Green Revolution. And the high yielding, it had a package. The high yielding variety, the engineered seeds as we would call them, had a package with it that was of irrigation, fertilizers, then chemical fertilizers, and also mechanization. So along with all this, there was a remarkable increase in production. So what were the features? We will just do that. Now look for yourself. I'll do a quick revision with you all to understand what it is. So that when you read your book, your text, you will understand better. So features of Green Revolution. Basically, it was introduction of modern inputs. So attention was on these high yielding variety seeds in place of low yielding variety seeds, and these seeds gave a larger proportion of output, and sometimes they were referred to as miracle seeds. They came to be called as miracle seeds because these seeds grew quickly and the crops could be harvested in a shorter span of time, so that the farmers could have 2 or more crops in a year. Then there was this use of chemical fertilizers. The XII seeds needed large amounts of soil nutrients, and the new technology emphasized the application of chemical fertilizers which contain nutritional elements in concentrated forms. So that was it. Then you had proper irrigation. So there had to be an adequate availability of regular water supply. Sometimes this new technology is also described as seed fertilizer water technology. And of course, there were use of pesticides, because weeds also absorb a part of chemical fertilizers. They had to be regularly uprooted, and again, to protect the plants from diseases, the use of pesticides was emphasized. So this was an introduction of a package program which includes high yielding variety seeds, fertilizers, irrigation, pesticides. An important thing about this was the active role for the state. Without the active participation of the state, this could not have been possible. So implementation of the new agricultural strategy required the states, we had to have the state's patronage. As a result, a number of state agencies were established. Like for example, we had the National Seeds Corporation, which was already there in 1963, the State Farms Corporation of India in 1969 for developing quality seeds and farm yields. Then you also had the National Cooperative Development Corporation, that was again set up in 1963 to promote schemes for production, processing, distribution, marketing of agricultural products through cooperatives, which was a breakthrough. Then NABARD was established in 1982, that was the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, especially in the area of agricultural finance. Then Food Corporation of India was set up in 1965 to procure or to get food grains, and also state food corporations in the states. And the Agricultural Cost and Prices Commission was also set up. This was to advise the government from time to time on appropriate prices of agricultural commodities. So we can say that green revolution was facilitated by the government policy of providing support prices for food grains. So basically it was this. And another thing was that they also said that potential regions should be used. It's not that it should be used all over, the potential regions which showed or which could be developed. It was not forcibly to be put on all put in all regions which could not be developed. So initially we wanted to do that. So we've just seen that the features, basically it was about miracle seeds along with that package program, and of course with the state support. And again, let me just repeat, it was facilitated by the government policy of providing support prices to food grains, and we will have a good discussion on support price too later on.